All right, let's dive right into this explainer. If you've been staring at the massive, highly technical spec sheets for the new Galaxy S26 and S26 Plus and wondering, what does all this actually mean for my daily life? Well, you are in the exact right place. We're going to break down the raw data straight from the source and translate it into real-world performance. Here is our roadmap for today. 1. Powering the next generation. 2. Display and design details. 3. The camera system explained. 4. Connectivity and battery life. And 5. Software and ecosystem support. Section 1. Powering the next generation. The core engine. 10. That is the magic number here. The S26 series is driven by an absolute beast of a deca-core processor. So yeah, that literally means it has 10 separate processing cores working together inside your phone. And just to give you an idea of the sheer speed we're talking about, the top CPU speeds peak at a blazing 3.8 gigahertz. It's got additional backup cores running at 3.26 and 2.76 gigahertz just to perfectly manage power efficiency. Basically, when you need massive performance for intense gaming or heavy multitasking, this 10-core engine absolutely steps up to the plate. Okay, check out this quirky little detail we found in the specs. Both the base S26 and the S26 Plus come locked and loaded with a super robust 12 gigabytes of memory, which is plenty for keeping a ton of heavy apps running in the background without any stuttering. And, on paper, they both feature 256 gigabytes of total storage. But if you look really closely at the available storage right out of the box, the base model leaves you with 225.4 gigabytes, while the Plus model gives you just a tiny bit more at 225.7 gigabytes. It's a minor difference, probably just due to slight variations in the pre-installed system software, but hey, it's a fascinating little nugget for the spec nerds out there. Moving right along to Section 2, Display and Design Details, the look and feel. Immense power doesn't mean a whole lot if the device feels like a heavy brick in your pocket, right? Well, the base S26 model is incredibly sleek. It comes in at just 7.2 millimeters thin and weighs a remarkably light 167 grams. For a device packing a 10-core processor, that is just a wild feat of engineering. And it totally maintains that ultra-smooth performance with a 120 Hz maximum refresh rate, so every single swipe and animation is going to feel buttery smooth and instantly responsive. And all that tech is wrapped up in a super sophisticated, minimalist touchscreen bar form factor and a really sharp black finish. It's professional, it's clean, and it's designed entirely to just get out of your way and let the display itself be the star of the show. Speaking of that display, we are talking about a Quad HD Plus screen running dynamic AMOLED 2X technology. So what does that actually mean for you? It means it can pump out 16 million colors. Whether you're reviewing documents, editing your photos, or streaming high-def video, the dynamic range makes the colors absolutely pop and the blacks look like true deep black. All right, Section 3, the camera system explained, capturing your world. Smartphone cameras are a huge deal, and this setup is seriously versatile. You are getting a massive 50-megapixel main lens on the back with a wide f1.8 aperture, which is going to be fantastic for grabbing light in dark environments. That main shooter is backed up by 10 and 12-megapixel secondary sensors. Turn it around, and you've got a really crisp 12-megapixel front camera. The absolute best part? Both the front and rear systems have autofocus, and the rear array features optical image stabilization. So even if you've got shaky hands, your shots are staying perfectly sharp. The creative potential here is just wild. You've got a dedicated 3x optical zoom, a 2x optical quality zoom, and if you really need to reach out, the digital zoom scales all the way up to 30x. But honestly, the most staggering spec to me is the video recording. Ultra-high definition, 8K resolution at 30 frames per second. Just think about the sheer volume of data that 10-core processor is chewing through to process an 8K video feed in real time. It's literally a professional-grade camera suite right in your pocket. Section 4. Connectivity and battery life. Staying powered. Obviously, a phone doing all of that needs cutting-edge connections. And here is where we actually see a really significant split between the two models. The S26 Plus gets a massive spec bump, jumping from the base model's Bluetooth 5.4 straight to bleeding-edge Bluetooth 6.0. Plus, the S26 Plus adds ultra-wideband, or UWB support. UWB is that ultra-precise spatial awareness tech, the stuff you use for finding lost smart tags perfectly or unlocking modern smart cars. If you rely on that advanced spatial tech, the Plus model is 100% the one you want. But regardless of which one you pick, both are going to keep you reliably powered. There's a 4,300 mAh battery packed inside. And get this, it supports up to 30 hours of video playback. Let that sink in for a second. 30 hours. You could theoretically fly halfway across the globe, watching downloaded movies the entire time, and still have battery left when you land. And of course, when you do finally need a charge, it uses a universal USB Type-C interface. Finally, Section 5, Software and Ecosystem Support, looking to the future. A phone isn't just a phone anymore, right? It's the hub of your whole digital life. Out of the box, this Android powerhouse integrates flawlessly with an enormous list of gear. It connects directly to SmartThings to run your smart home, and it supports Samsung DeX, meaning you can basically run a desktop computer environment right off your phone. Plus, it's completely dialed into the newest wearables, like the Galaxy Ring and the Galaxy Watch Ultra. But honestly, the most crucial point regarding your investment is this jaw-dropping number right here. The official spec sheet explicitly guarantees software security updates all the way until February 28, 2033. In the fast-paced world of tech, a practically decade-long commitment to security is absolutely monumental. It means this isn't some disposable gadget you'll have to ditch in 2 years because it's no longer safe for mobile banking. It is a true long-term investment. So taking it all in, the crazy processing power of a 10-core engine, the professional-grade 8K camera capabilities, those nuanced choices in connectivity, and a literal decade of guaranteed security support, we have to ask, is the Galaxy S26 series the exact tech upgrade you've been holding out for? Take a look at your own daily friction points, weigh them against these specs, and decide if the structural leap in mobile tech is the game changer you need. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.